back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Hit out towards second, taken in by Kipnis, and he's retired 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco.
In there for strike
Lindor.
1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I know these guys are hopeful that Jason Kipnis can find what's been missing. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 19. Jose
A
Bautista.
swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Nope.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2. So digging in now, Reyes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And this will be fouled away. Verlander deals the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Yasiel Puig. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Smoke toward third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, that was going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Batting ninth. Designated hitter.
Trace Thompson digs in. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they pick up no runs. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Robinson Chirinos becomes the first out of the inning. Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Heading after it is Naquin. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that.
Leading off with a Tribe.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Francisco.
And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 41.
Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he got him swinging. Jose Altuve is retired to kick off the inning. Here it comes. Number 11 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? George Springer. And it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A changeup over the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reyes. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 32.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Correa gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second baseman, number 22.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Verlander pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So
and his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. Through 4, still tied. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Puig is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roberto Perez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in, Trace Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Riding in once again, Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line drive to center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Inside with the slider, 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Still no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ramirez.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
How about it? Number 32.
Digging in to try it again. Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, number 11. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Naquin's on the move, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. From the stretch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Astros leave 1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run, and that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman,
and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping in, Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-2. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Jose Altuve.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Number 3 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 3.
Standing in, Roberto Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rondon.
Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Trace Thompson digs in. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. James
Your
Hoyt
attention, please.
enters here looking to
Now
get the
pitching
final
for
out
Houston,
before the ninth inning.
Number 51, James Hoyt.
To short. Correa scoops it up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. It's been a nice night for baseball here in Cleveland as we welcome you back to the ninth inning in this one.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hits this one hard the other way. Kipnis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number
Digging
19.
in and looking for more. Jose Bautista.
Bautista.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And a high strike there. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. In the air out toward right field. Puig giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, number 41.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready now. Reyes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he'll step off and try again. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Neil Ramirez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Neil Ramirez.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Now the pitch. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, catcher Robinson Chirinos.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman,
and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this is fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Indians leave 1. Still no score. At the plate, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 3.
Yulieski Gurriel is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Right over the middle, knee high. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready with another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Nickren is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Yulieski Gurriel will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Nope. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1, here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. Altuve with a bare hand. Safe. Despite the great effort, the winning run is on base.
First baseman, number 41.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Will Harris will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Will Harris.
The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Now the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reyes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Ball 1, no
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to inning number 12. Dan Otero gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 61.
Ready once again, number 11. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman,
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. Harris just to the left of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Roberto Perez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Indians fail to score. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bradley Zimmer will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Playing center field, number 4.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless.
Leading off with a Tribe. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Trace Thompson digs in. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Looped out toward 3rd, and this will be taken in by the 3rd baseman for the 2nd out.
Up next for Cleveland.
In now, Francisco Lindor, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we still have no score. Oliver Perez is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to first. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. Ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose
into the
Altuve.
box now, Jose Altuve. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Digging in, number 11. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Ryan Presley is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
57, Ryan Presley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, the next guy drives him in.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now the 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Striding into the box, Reyes. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Rounded down the third baseline. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Reyes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 66.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Indians strand a couple. Still no score. Now to the plate, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
George Springer.
Hard on the ground toward short. To his left, Lindor. A quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. One and two, here it comes. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball. One out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's
Brantley.
Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Roberto Osuna enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Roberto Perez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Trace Thompson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Ryan Presley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Osuna records the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it.